What up? What up? What up? I think I'm gonna go this way. Boom. Boom, boom. See if I can get the camera a little higher. A little higher. What's going on, folks, man? It's your boy, J. Floyd. J. Floyd Speaks Life, man. I just wanted to come holler at y'all, man. Let's see, wait for like 500,000 folks hop in. You know what I mean? Just come in and get my light angle right, man. Get my camera angle right. What's up, man? I love y'all, man. Thanks for hopping in. I don't know how many people gonna hop in live, but it don't matter, man. We just gonna roll. I just want to come in and there's a couple topics I want to talk about today, man. Number one, you know, we all trying to keep processing the emotion, the anger, the fed upness. I'm gonna make up that word real quick. The fed upness of what's going on, man, in this country and in this world. And it's not something that's new, it's something that's been going on. So I wanna touch on that because I think what's happening right now is long overdue, and I think that it's healthy. You know, it don't always feel good, but it's healthy. You know, sometimes you gotta fight for peace. You know, I learned that a long time ago, man. Sometimes things need to be shook up before anything changes. So I think it's going to end up being healthy, man. God rest the soul of George Floyd, man. You know, yo, that name is going to ring bells for a long time because this has been going on forever. Since we were first introduced to the founders of this country, this has been going on. So this is the straw that kind of broke the camel. You know what I mean? Broke the whole camel. Now we got to just keep moving forward, man. And I want to encourage everybody, anybody listening, man, listen. I know everybody keeps saying, where are the black leaders? We need the black leaders. Look, we are the black leaders. We are the white leaders. We are the leaders of this country, man. I had a whole bunch of people hit me up and say, listen, you know, as a white person, I feel like I want to do this. I feel like I want to say this. I feel like this needs to be said to you and to the people I love and to the people around me. I think we need to change. Man, y'all are leaders. Y'all are being leaders in that. We are being leaders in our own, with our own voices. You know, we are the one. We are the people we've been waiting for. It's one of the reasons why we had to wait so long, because we were not stepping up to do it. You know, racism is really just another form of bullying. Racism is bullying. And if you think about bullies in school, there's never a ton of them. The majority of people aren't the bullies. It's just a few of them. But their power comes from the fact that when they bullying one or two people real quick, boom, when they doing their thing, shoving people in lockers or ranking on people, making people cry. When they doing the thing, everybody else is watching. Everybody else is too scared. They know it's wrong. They know it's wrong. But they too scared as they, hey, y'all know this quote, I don't want no trouble. I mean, we've seen that, you know, as a black community, we've seen that. We have people who are sympathetic to us over the years and the decades and the centuries. They'd be like, listen, I help out in any ways that I can up to a point because I don't want no trouble. I got, you know, family, I got things, you know, so I think what's happening right now is the class is standing up to the bully. A bully's power is they can only do as much as the people watching let them. If people stand, and this is one of the things that I always teach my kids, man. I never liked the way that schools teach against bullying. You know, schools teach don't bully. They try to eliminate the bullies. Look, in this world, you ain't going to eliminate the bullies. You can't eliminate the bullies. The bullies are always going to exist in this world. So what I teach my kids is, man, know that when you walk into a class, there's always going to be a bully in there. And when that bully goes in on people, even if it ain't you, I want you to stand up. I want you to say this ain't right. You know, that's what I did in school. That's what my parents was like. Listen, when you see something like that, if somebody going in on somebody else, it's going to be you next if you don't stop it. So you got to step up and stop it. Even if you ain't the target, stand up for what you know is right. What you know is right. That's what I believe is we took the first step in that kind of thing happening. People are using their voices even if they know they're not effective. So stand in that, be encouraged in that, man, and we are the leaders. You know, it's election year coming up. I know we want a new administration coming in. I know we want to replace the dude who's in there, but trust and believe, if we don't stand up and be leaders, there's other people worse than him that'll take his seat. It ain't just him. Don't lose your focus on your own power and how you're meant to affect the world. There's work that we all can do to affect the world. So what's our job? Our job is to build up, get strong in each other, find a way that you can grab a skill you didn't have, overcome a weakness you do have. Find a way to one of the things I did this during the quarantine, I was like, listen, what I told a lot of my life coaching clients, man, use this time to become self-taught in something. And I don't mean you got to go out and become, super meticulously trained in something. Just take something. If it's something, one thing, and add it to your life, add to your arsenal. Get stronger in some way. One of the things I did, man, I was like, listen, if I'm going to be home, I always wanted brush waves. Always. My whole life, I see cats with waves like, ooh, man, I ain't got hair like that. I ain't got hair like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate my hair. I don't have insecurities about it, but I wish I could get my hair like that. But one of the things I learned over the course of time, everybody that got hair, if you black, you can get brush waves. Everybody. Don't matter what your hair is like, what grade your hair is, you can get brush waves. It's just about the discipline of it. So what I did, I went out and I joined a community, an online community of brush wavers. Hey, y'all might be laughing, but that's real. There's a lot of people out there that'll show you how to get brush waves, that you get into it. They'll show you the tips, the tricks of the trade. So I went out and did my thing, man. Went out and did my thing. I know the last video I put up, y'all seen me brushing my joint. Now y'all see me starting to wavy, starting to spin them 360s. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't had to do nothing different to my hair. You know what I'm saying? My hair is still gray, still the same grade. You know what I mean? But what I did learn was it was about the discipline of what I already had. It was about the discipline and the treatment. If I learn to start treating my hair with organic products, learn to keep my hair moisturized, learn to get my brush, learn what my actual pattern is. Where is my crown? Hey, that'll preach right there. One of the first things I had to learn in order to bring this new discipline into my life was, where is my crown? The crown is the point at which your hair sprouts out. So I found some videos that was like, black man, black man, black man. Find your crown. Where's your crown? And start there and radiate out. Let it radiate out. Boom. Boom. And get up. Do this every day. Find your natural pattern from the crown first and start brushing the hair and keep it moisturized with some natural organic products. You know what I mean? And it started to occur to me like, man, I already had what I needed. I just needed to bring some discipline in it, right? I needed to learn how to lay it down in order. You know what I'm saying? So one of the things I didn't realize as a young kid, thinking I didn't have the right hair to wave up, all black people or all people with a coil in their hair can wave their hair, because a wave is just a coil laid straight. It's just laying down in order. Just laying down in order. So I had to learn that. And then I put in that discipline every day. All right, let me find my crown first and radiate out from that crown. So I'm going to encourage all of y'all, grab a new discipline, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm always telling everybody, man, listen, Embrace the challenge. If there's no challenge immediately in your life, go find one. Because if you're not approaching the challenge or dealing with a challenge or wrestling with a challenge or praying over and letting God strengthen you for a challenge, then what you doing in life, man? Especially at the age I am, I'm 44 years old, man. What I look like rolling around trying to take it easy everywhere. I'm going to embrace the challenge, man. So I encourage you, find a new challenge, man. Maybe if you want to join the brush wavers community, if you like the way that look at that. Boom. That's just a couple of weeks of me learning that I don't even need no DAX. You don't need that. All of that stuff is lies they told you. You don't need that. All you need is to brush and your discipline and some natural organic moisture, man. That's all you need. So I did that, man. Yo. And by the way, y'all, if y'all like this shirt right here, man, I encourage y'all all to go out to Greenwood District, man. Greenwood District, GreenwoodDist.com. Go to that website. It's a black-owned clothing company. Greenwood District is what it's named after. The Greenwood District is the area in Tulsa, Oklahoma that was burned down during the where Black Wall Street stood, and it was burned down during the Tulsa Massacre. Now, notice I ain't say the Tulsa riots because it's not a riot. It was not a riot. It was a massacre. If you don't know a lot about it, I encourage you to go read up on it. Ain't nothing wrong with not knowing about something. Go read up on it, and I guarantee you, you're going to find it interesting and disturbing, and you're going to strengthen your spirit to know the kind of things that we've made it through, right? So one of the things that I do, man, I write books. Y'all know what I do. I write books. My latest book is called The Driver's Seat. What I do is I coach people, man, and I help people build strength in themselves. I do what I call control the controllables, man. CTC, control the controllables. Stop putting all our focus in so many things that we're not built for. Find the things that you are built for and hit that mud hard, man. You know, my book is called The Driver's Seat. Climb out of life's backseat and step into your God-given purpose, right? It's a real short book, man. It's 60 plus pages, 64 pages, really easily consumable, small. You can put it in your pocket, man. You know, the reason I wrote this, because this is what I went through. You know what I mean? It's in this book right here. 6 quick chapters, man, to teach you how to see your life as a vehicle, how to get out of the back seat, how to drive, what to do when the rubber meets the road, how to understand that it's the journey and not the destination. And then lastly, how to stay on the road, man. You know, I just want to go over this real quick, man. This is the introduction, man. This is the introduction to my book. You know, we're just going to treat this like a really quick book reading, book selection from the author. That's what's up, George Floyd. So check this. One of my favorite movies is the 1985 classic, Back to the Future. Yeah, I know that's old school, right? If you haven't seen the movie, you should go watch it as soon as you finish this book. In the movie, the two main characters, Marty McFly and Doc Brown, they experiment with time travel. They are able to use plutonium as fuel to launch Marty and the space vehicle that they built back into the past. Stuck in the past with no plutonium to get back, Marty and a young version of Doc Brown rely on their knowledge of the town that they live in, which is well known for its clock tower, which was destroyed historically by a bolt of lightning. In the climax of the movie, they perfectly time the lightning strike, and they drive their vehicle up to the tower, tie a hook to the clock's hands when the big storm hits. Electricity from the lightning is sent down through the clock tower into a wire to shoot him back, through the flux capacitor to shoot him back to where he came from. Present day, really 1985, but y'all know what it is, right? Since you're reading this book, that means you are alive, and just like Marty McFly and Doc and that DeLorean, you are driving through time in a uniquely designed vehicle. You are also fueled by a mysterious power that's passing through you, except instead of bouncing back and forth through time, you are traveling only forward one day at a time. Your whole life is a vehicle. The power fueling that vehicle is the mind-blowing power of God. Right now, if your heart is beating at about 80 times a minute, At the same time, your brain is translating the words that you're getting from me into thoughts and ideas in your mind. That means that you are alive and you have purpose. We all got purpose. Part of my purpose was to write this book and leave y'all with a message that God made clear to me. I can't know the exact impact that this book will have on you in particular, but I do know that writing it is part of my journey. Part of the work that I have to do in my straight line through time, in my vehicle of a body and life. My journey was destined to meet you right here, right at this point. The words on this page might be the only point we ever cross, but we passing by each other in the parade of life. In my 2014 book, The Poet Who Watched the Whole Parade, I got it here. This is my life story. In this book, I detailed the pain of experiencing the death of my mother, my father, my brother, my uncle, and my grandmother. What I learned in walking back through that pain is that I was not a victim. I was just a person who was born to experience all of that stuff. I was the one that God designed to live on, to tell their stories, and to help people find him through those stories. My loved ones, they did their job in life. Now it was my turn. I had to begin the hard work of finding my purpose and making my experiences become a living testimony. I had to begin allowing life to fully happen through me and quit believing that life was happening to me. I had to allow myself to be used for God's work. So if my work was truly the vehicle, I decided I was going to harness that power and get back to my own future. Just like Marty, I decided to get in the driver's seat. The purpose of this book is to help you make that same jump into the driver's seat of your life and start driving towards not just personal goals. This ain't really about wealth and all of that good stuff, but your God-ordained purpose, man. That's better than any kind of dollar amount. Listen, I know we all heard the terms being driven and having drive in life. People throw them around as positive descriptions for successful people. Well, in order to be driven or to have drive, you have to figure out how to do our part in that. We got to get in the driver's seat. This book is designed to help you get into the driver's seat of your life right now. No more excuses. No hesitation. The greats don't hesitate. No more allowing fear to cripple you. If you want to live your life to the fullest, hit the gas. Start reading this book, yo. That's just the intro. Then I go into chapter 1 where we talk about how our life is a vehicle. So if any of that sounds like something that can help you in your life, man, hit me up on my page, J Floyd, or go to J Floyd Speaks Life, my speaker author page, or hit me up on Amazon where you can find this book, and all the rest of them, man. Everything's $9.99, man. We keep it real flat. Hit me up if you have a life group, a study group where y'all do these, maybe a 6 to 8 week study, man. This book will be perfect for you. So hit me up because I have deep group discounts, man. All right. So keep building, man. Keep being strong, man. I'm always at 5,000 friends, man. I'm always at the limit, but I try to, send out people that ain't really building, man. If you ain't trying to build, I might, go flood them people out, man. We trying to get more fountains and less drains. And I bring in a lot of people. So shout out to everybody who's my friend nowadays, especially if you're new. What up? Let's build. Let's do us thing. I love all of y'all, man. Stay tuned because I got another book coming up pretty soon. I have some other things going on, but go check out Greenwood District, man. Get that unapologetically black t-shirt, man. Go check out greenwooddistrict.com and use the promo code JFloyd, JAYFLOYD, and get you a deep discount off all of that, man. And remember, that promo code don't expire, man. So you can just keep going back using that promo code and do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I love you. We family. Just get the hookup. Just be like, yo, Jay's my dude. I need his discount. Yeah. So that's what's up, man. Yo, keep building. Keep being leaders. Always, when you wake up tomorrow, The moment you wake up, this world is so wicked and so vile. The moment you wake up, it will instantly start making you have doubts and insecurities and confusion. Fight against all of that, man. Remind and encourage yourself that you are the leader. We are the leaders. Go bond with like-minded people, man. Build something. Step forward. Eliminate that fear. Step on that fear. We're going to keep getting that fear every day. And I'm going to keep saying this, man. This is a daily discipline. We are human. Our flesh is going to give us fear. We're going to discipline ourselves. Every day we wake up, we got to remember, boom, let me brush them waves down. Let me get my discipline in. I got natural gifts already. I might wake up and it might look like it's all over the place. But if I discipline myself, boom, it's there. Boom, it's already there. God already blessed. I'm already a leader. I am who I need. We look around in this world and it looks crazy, but we are who we need. We ain't waiting on nobody else. We don't need to. We are who we need. God put us here. God put the solution in us. The solution is together. Together. If everybody is a child of God, then that means we all got a little piece of that heredity. But we can't do it apart. Together, man. We the ones we need. You waiting for the army to come in? It's us. You want new legislation? It's us. New behavior? It's us. Somebody to stand up for it? It is us. It is us. And that's what you see happening. We being our solution. We are being our solution. Yeah. We have been our problem. And we will be our solution. Yeah. What's up, y'all? Let me see who's... I'm always like, man, oh, Lori Sanders, what up? My man D-Hawk. D-Hawk is hilarious, man. That's what's up, man. Yo, we gotta do a movie together, man. Yo, speaking of movies, man, shout out to my man Mike Berry, who cast me in my first movie last year. It's called A State of Mind, man. I got to act opposite Elise Neal. I was her husband in the movie. And my son was Anthony Woods and Imani Kyrie, who's really dope. Both of them really dope young actors, man. It's a deep movie, man. It's about mental health in the Black community. I play a father, Raymond Thomas, who's struggling with some stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? His father was struggling with some stuff, and he's struggling with some stuff. And now my son's coming up through life, and because none of us dealt with it, my son is smacking right into it, man. You know? And I know this may sound very familiar to a lot of us because this is the story of us. That's why I was so interested in being in the movie. I didn't expect to get a lead role, but I was so interested in being in this movie because this is us. We are dealing with generational curses. We are dealing with mental health issues that we haven't addressed. The things that we have seen in our life. Anybody who watched the George Floyd video, we all have PTSD. Especially the ones of us who can relate to the man laying on the ground. You ain't supposed to see that. We ain't supposed to happen. And we ain't supposed to witness it. We ain't supposed to feel that. Right? So it's important if you saw that. It's important if you saw that. Strengthen yourself. Reach out to the people around you. Make sure that you don't just go through this, all right? When you see stuff like that, it affects you. I don't care how strong you think you are. Right? Sometimes you just gotta talk, man. You gotta say what it is you're going through. Let people know you ain't all right. It's all right to not be all right. It's all right. It's all right to drop some tears, man. I cry on the movie. You show me a movie that got a good enough family story to hit me in the heart, man, I'm dropping tears. Listen, for all y'all men listening, I say men because y'all know the stigma we got. You're supposed to cry. You are born with tear ducts and holes in your eyes, man. And when you feel emotion, water drip out. You don't think that design's supposed to work? You think you're supposed to shut that down at a young age? That's not healthy. And we can go a step further. That water that comes out, yeah, it tastes salty. You know why it tastes salty? There's 22 toxins in tears. It is a way that we cleanse our body. Our body is designed to use tears to eliminate toxicity, man. Poisons. And we holding it in. People teaching us we supposed to hold it in. You got toxins held in your body 20, 30, 40, 50 years. Come on, man. We are our own solution. Walk in a new way. We can do that. Make our own choices. Make our own choices. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Hit up my group page, man. Hit up my Facebook page, J Floyd Speaks Life, man. I do motivational speaking. I do keynote speeches. I do some life coaching, man. I mentor some people. Shout out to everybody who's been my client. I love y'all, man. Y'all are victors in life, man. You know what I'm saying? People telling you, I've had men, women in their 20s, 30s, and 40s. Trust me when I tell you, man, people is brave out there, man. People is going through, they hurt, and they willing to talk about it. Men and women. Don't let people tell you, oh, men ain't, no, men and women are out there like, let me go get me a life coach. And let me go through some of this hurt I got going on in my life that might be holding me back. Let me grow and let me get better. Trust me, people are doing it. You know, and I know a network of coaches too who all have clients. People are doing it, man. Don't believe the narrative. We are healing, man. We are. I have my own coach. Well, coaches have really good coaches have coaches, man. Part of the thing about being a mentor, being a man of God, is to be teachable. If you can't be teachable, then who should listen to you? Who should? So listen, man, I'm a roll, man. Before I get too worked up, be up in here chopping it up all day. Listen, I love all of y'all, man. Thank you to everybody who hopped on here to listen to me. I'm going to try to get on a little more often, man. Go out to greenwooddisc.com. Use that promo code JFloyd and get y'all a discount, man, from a black-owned, support black-owned apparel company, man. They're doing great things. Be on the lookout for my books. You will see an audio and online workshop for this. The driver's seat, man. That's what's up, man. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Thanks for rocking with me, man. Peace.